But 50 Cent was able to get a video that was recorded by a mole at Jim Jones' studio. Now, this person was off in the corner recording once the lights got turned off at his studio. You can hear somebody that's part of his crew asking, yo, should we call Con Ed? Or can we just have the goddamn electrician come in to fix it?
Sorry, excuse me. Do we need an electrician or do we just call Con Ed and they come out and return everything on?
Now, shortly after that, 50 also continued to troll Jim Jones.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Super Bowl 60? Are you ready for the excitement, the adrenaline, Branson Cognac? What the fuck? What happened with the lights, man?
Jim Jones, I don't know, man. I think Jim Jones has a leak in his camp. Somebody in his camp is leaking information to 50 Cent. Now we done found out the nigga has no lights. I don't understand. No lights in the podcast studio. Man, let's get down to the smoke.
Hey, man, I guess this is what we're doing in 2026. 10, 15 years ago, if somebody would have told you, yo, in 2026, Jim Jones will be going at it and beefing with 50 Cent and Cameron, you're probably thinking to yourself, these guys are dropping some of the best diss records ever recorded. You're thinking these guys are spitting some of the best bars they've ever written in their life, and great music is coming from it. But instead, all we've gotten is just one diss record, semi-diss record.
You know I got power, your shorty got hot shower. Catch her trying to leave like Tasha shot Lala.
And a whole bunch of trolling on Instagram. And no, not trolling about somebody's diss record being trash. It's trolling about somebody being broke enough to not have money to pay their light bill. But 50 Cent was able to get a video that was recorded by a mole at Jim Jones' studio. Now, this person was off in the corner recording once the lights got turned off at his studio. You can hear somebody that's part of his crew asking, yo, should we call Con Ed? Or can we just have the goddamn electrician come in to fix it?
Sorry, excuse me. Do we need an electrician or do we just call Con Ed and they come out and return everything on?
Now, shortly after that, 50 also continued to troll Jim Jones.
Holy shit. Yo, this is cyberbullying. No, I'm not gonna lie. Yo. It's either these niggas is doing this on purpose and everybody's in on the fucking on the play. So it's all fun and games to throw us in the algorithm. Or this is cyberbullying at its finest. How the niggas, yo. Jimmy, man, listen, bro. Fire everybody in your media circle. Get rid of all them niggas. Because there's no reason why somehow the lights went off. And that could have been by chance today. The lights went off. Technical difficulties. Doesn't mean you are not paying the light bill. But now 50 don't spin it like, yo, nigga. First you ain't had no heat. Now you ain't got no goddamn light.
Here's what he did.
Whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for Super Bowl 60? Are you ready for the excitement, the adrenaline, Branson Cognac? What the fuck? What happened with the lights, man?
Cameron also got into the action as well. Everybody is clowning Jim Jones these days for not having heat at his studio. Before he started off his show talk with Flea, Cameron took a little bit of time to troll Jim Jones as well. Here's what he said.
Thank you so much, Larry. You know, it's been chilly in a lot of studios lately, so I got my, pardon me, if I got my hat, my coat on, I was just making sure they had the temperature right in this joint.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure I was warm enough.
I was wondering why you were so...
Yeah, nah, I don't know what games people playing out here, but the heat been going off in a few joints, so I was making sure I was going to be warm enough when I got here. Thank you. That smoke in the background right here, that's not from coldness. That's being on fire. As you can see, as you know, sometimes when you talk, you can see the smoke coming out your mouth when you inside. Pause. So I just wanted to make sure the temperature was good, but the temperature is good here. Everything is good, man.
Remember I told y'all on the live when Jimmy was talking, I saw the smoke. I thought I was tripping. I thought, okay, man, maybe Jimmy just smoking a good one. And I was like, nah, nigga, no. I thought, no, it was cold in the motherfucker.
Man.
So now if you're Jim Jones, you got two choices. You can either ignore the hate, ignore the trolling by 50 Cent and Cameron, or you can just say fuck it and join in with the jokes. So that's exactly what Jim Jones did. Jim Jones recorded this video of him sitting in the dark, looking like he was trying to summon the spirits of electricity and heat.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Now Jimmy know in the city, if you don't pay them their money, they cut that shit off. To get you out. Oh, that's them my landlords. Hey, first the lights go. Matter of fact, maybe the heat went first, nigga. If that didn't work, lights going next. Yo, nigga, I hope the guy that they paid the money or they figured it, because how? I know if I pay my rent, my light should not ever come off. Unless I'm not paying the light bill. That's a whole different story now. You're paying two different people now. I don't know. But somebody's not getting paid, Jimmy.
He then goes on the caption and says, "You don't want to miss this episode of Jones Improvement Show. The show must go on. Nothing gonna stop this arc." Now, if you guys are keeping track here, so far, every single negative thing that 50 Cent has thrown at Jim Jones' way, he's pretty much had a response to. Hey, you guys are not paying your bill at the studio and you're homeless. You guys are squatters. All right, cool. We're going to dish you on a record called Let's Squat About It.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back at the most hated podcast in the world.
I like that. In the world. I like the world. I like the fact.
Let's squat about it.
Let's squat about it.
Squat about it.
Let's squat about it. Yeah. Us squatters, man. Coming together.
Let's squat about it.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm not fucking leaving.
I gotta watch you, bro. You ain't shit.
The next one was, hey, you guys don't have any heat at your podcast studio. What's going on? Jim Jones said, fuck it. All right, cool. You got me. Let me show you what the process of me actually getting this studio up and ready looks like.
Since I'm starting the year off at the top of your Explorer, are you not entertained? Since everybody want to put my business in the street, I'm gonna talk to you about my business. Right now, I am in the second phase of construction. We're not open to public. This is a raw space. I have not found out yet what I want to do exactly in this space, but in my mind, I was thinking of building like a little mart, but we'll see how that goes. Pull up though. Show you what we'll be doing. I'm building a multi-purpose content creation facility for media, fashion, music, and broadcast.
And now we got the response for Jim Jones not having any lights on at his podcast studio. Hey, listen, maybe it's just me, you guys. At a certain point, this is looking like these guys are working together to promote Jim Jones' studio. There's absolutely no way 50 is dedicating this much time to trolling Jim Jones. At a certain point, you gotta know that you're actually helping his cause. You have to know that you're actually putting eyes on the studio. Every single week, you're getting free publicity from 50 Cent. It's getting posted everywhere. And now your studio is going to be a brand name in the industry. That's not too shabby. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. However, just like I told you guys in the last video, if you're Jim Jones, behind all this trolling and laughing, it has to at least concern you and keep you up at night that 50 Cent knows exactly what's going on at your business.
I would be furious. I wouldn't show it. I'd be furious. Because after you have my landlord on the phone discussing the kind of money that I owe, it's personal after that. Unless that was a fake phone call. Unless it was a deep dive and it's a fake phone call. I'm not with that shit. And then guess what? Them niggas paid. They had to have paid it because the show's still going on. I'm not doing it. Well, he said, yeah, that's not smoke from his tank. You know what I'm saying? That's cold air, man. That's his breath. I knew I wasn't tripping. I said, no. There's no way. I said, that nigga kick, yo, man, that means it's cold in that motherfucker. And he had a whole winter coat on in that bitch. That nigga, it's cold in that motherfucker, man. Jimmy, stop letting 50 cyberbully. Put that into the shit. You know what I'm talking about? Put that into the shit. What he said?